Will Smith's son Jaden is well known for constantly creating news for his antics. What sort of antiques? Well, in 2021, the singer raised eyebrows when in a performance he declared that he was dating Tyler, the creator. Adding to this, Tyler has been seen in various ads that often point out that the star is not straight and supposedly belongs to the LGBTQ community. But are they dating? What incidents in particular led to such speculation? And how has Jaden's dad, Will Smith, reacted to his son dating another man? Well, it turns out he isn't happy and has slammed Jaden not because he's dating Tyler, the creator, but for another reason he doesn't see fit. So what's wrong and what has Will Smith said about Jaden? Let's find out in today's video. Jaden made his big screen debut in 2006 with his father in a poignant picture named The Pursuit of Happiness. Jaden, on the other hand, chose to pursue something other than becoming his father's son. He learned a lot from him, and despite his young age of 16, he already knew how to act and sing. He made a huge stride forward in 2010 when he featured in The Karate Kid, a remake of the legendary 1980s blockbuster starring Jackie Chan. In 2013, he landed a role in After Earth, which reintroduced him to his father on screen, and for the first time, his mother as well. In 2010, Jaden teamed up with Justin Bieber for his track Never Say Never. This might have been the center for meeting or getting familiarized with Tyler, the creator, but where did the reports that they were dating originate from? During a performance, Jaden Smith made news by revealing that he had been seeing Tyler, the creator, and that Tyler was and has been his boyfriend for a long time. Tyler is also featured in various adverts saying that he's not really heterosexual and belongs to the LGBTQ community. So, is it correct that they're seeing each other, and what specific incidents have sparked this type of speculation? Tyler, the creator, is a Grammy winner who's most famous for a smash tune Flower Boy, which was released in 2020. Call Me If You Get Lost is the title of his latest and most famous album, so you might recognize him from there. Tyler and Jaden were seen working together and releasing projects such as Single Noise, indicating that they do have a close bond. Jaden was photographed playing at a Camp Vlog 9 concert in California in 2017. During the concert, the rapper was seen addressing the audience and proclaiming that Tyler is the closest buddy and that he adores him. He also added that despite Tyler's inability to accept it, he was Tyler's lover and had been for the larger part of his life. Now, this is a very direct and undeniable statement on the part of Jaden. Tyler was actually in the crowd and only witnessed his closest friend, or as the statement indicated, his lover made the news afterwards. The Get Down star has also been tweeting about that very event and tagging the rapper. Tyler was spotted smirking and calling him a nut after the tweet stated that he had informed all of them about their love and stated that Tyler could not contradict it. In 2020, after Tyler, the creator, received a Grammy, Jaden was seen tweeting about his lover's achievement. Tyler is someone that has largely seen himself in the limelight due to his sexuality and says he's now more open to displaying his sexuality. The star was shown grasping a man's hand while dressed in a rainbow-colored costume during a shoot. His tweets even hint that he isn't entirely honest, with one claiming that he tried to come out multiple times and no one even realized it. He was also seen reacting to Kendall's remark about them dating by saying it's impossible because they're both non-binary. While the rumors became stronger, it's impossible to rule out the prospect of the two having been in a relationship for a lot longer. Tyler, on the other hand, has not responded to any of Jaden's tweets, giving us the final confirmation. Even in interviews, the rapper emphasized that he's merely living life at the moment. Last Valentine's Day, Jaden was photographed kissing model Cara Delevingne. Thus, the probabilities of the pair being a thing or merely platonic best friends are roughly equal. However, Jaden's sexuality has been questioned before, and not just because of this occurrence. Jaden Smith stunned modern media networks in 2016 after making a provocative comment that raised questions about his sexuality. Jaden may be seen standing close to rapper Lil B in a shot practically kissing him. Many assumed it was his new partner when the actor released a statement claiming that it was a decision he made all by himself and that he hoped it would not upset his parents. Jaden's supporters shared the photo on social media, suggesting that the message may have been about his acting career and that they were not surprised or persuaded of the star's sexual tendencies. In addition, the young guy was recently caught donning women's clothing for the prestigious fashion label Louis Vuitton, allowing him to become the first male in history to feature in a commercial for the French brand. Jaden has a distinct style that includes skirts in his clothes. The 23-year-old is often seen in a top and Rick Owens outfit on social media, demonstrating that he's not a strict adherent to gender norms and is open to the acknowledgement of non-binary sexualities. But with everything so ambiguous about Jaden, let us look to the other side for confirmation. Tyler doesn't discuss his personal life according to what we know about him. So far, little is known about his dating life, although he's been the target of sexual conjecture. In his songs and interviews, he'd made several overt comments about previously having same-sex relationships or having some same-sex attractions. Tyler is unmarried and has never had children. With so much confusion surrounding his son's sexuality and possible relationship with another male rapper, legendary actor Will Smith could not remain silent. Will Smith started talking about his son's feelings a few years back. He mentioned in an interview that he feels Jaden is foolish since he can't keep things hidden in his life. So, is it possible that he was discussing his son's sexual orientation? We have no idea. Nobody knows if Tyler, the creator, is part of the LGBTQ+ community or not. But he's been poking at it for quite some time now, and it looks like nobody really cares. During an interview with Rolling Stone, Tyler stated that he would give Leonardo DiCaprio a 96 out of 100, implying that he likes the actor. Tyler has yet to comment on the situation or confirm his connection with Jaden. Jaden, on the other hand, stands by his statements and has not apologized or claimed that it was indeed a joke. As a result, supporters continue to think that this remark was true. Will Smith, on the other hand, is said to be a very liberal and supportive father who wants his kids to be who they want to be and is not hostile to their sexual inclinations, according to close sources. But if he's worried about the fact that Jaden is only 23 and Tyler is nearly 30, it is unknown. It's a significant age gap, and he's not persuaded he likes it. His son's boyfriend is much older, which is problematic because an older man can exploit a younger one much more easily. So to say that Will Smith is entirely okay with it is largely untrue. Will has not directly addressed the situation, but his idea of family and freedom would definitely limit the action that he would be willing to take. Of course, as a parent to Jaden, it's very natural for Will to have his fair share of concerns, whether or not those concerns arise from Jaden's sexual orientation. Admittedly, there's still a lot of confusion regarding the subject, so it's hard to say anything at the moment. But what are your thoughts on Jaden and Tyler? What do you think? Is Jaden really dating Tyler? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching!